Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer, and this is the Road to the Record, where I work to achieve mastery of 10 games in a hunt for the best score of the Decathlon. If you like what you see, remember to hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. Let the games begin. This is Dirt Rally, and this is episode number 2, and I'm in my 34th week of the Gaming Decathlon competition. We head to Sweden for the second rally in the championship. After a single engine upgrade, I can already feel the difference in the car as it's performing a little bit faster.
Into right 4 and press. Into left 2. Right 660.
This is a track that I feel a lot more comfortable on being aggressive because of the snowbanks. It does a lot to keep you on the track even when you do make mistakes. Or at least most of this track. And there you go. We are in first at the moment through the first sector. Now, what I've started to notice here with the handling on the car at this point is it turns well at the lower speeds. When I'm at full speed and it's the 5s and 6s corners, if I'm up to speed, like 4th gear, which is the highest gear that this car has, I actually have trouble turning on those without slowing down a little bit. So it does have some difficulty making those higher speed corners, more so than it does the lower speed corners, as long as you hit the lower speed corners at the right speed. Still on top, less than about a 1/10 of a second advantage from last checkpoint though. It's still on top, it's still moving ahead. Right 4, left 1. So there's the first slow, and there's the big slow. Well done there.
Left 2. Into right 2 long.
Ooh, that didn't go so well. What the heck?
Left 5, 60 through down, crest.
I thought I was at the right speed, but it just did not turn when I went into that turn. So apparently I was carrying more speed than I thought I was. I was down to the right gear, but I was still carrying too much speed. That definitely cost me 2 to 3 seconds. So I could be behind at this point. Oh, no, still ahead. It's still gaining. So my other corners were well enough to make up for the few seconds lost. As I've done it again, as I hit the snowbank another time. There's another time. I'm getting down to the right gear, but I'm not slowing down enough at this point. I'm pushing it a little bit too hard, so I need to back off just a little bit on those corners and actually brake and not just downshift.
And left 4, 40. Right 4 half long, 60 crest. Into right 3 through dead.
Because one of these times I'm going to hit that snowbank and it's not going to go so well. So, over pushing a little bit. I'm still gaining time anyway, so I need to catch myself. Back-to-back 2s. And off to the finish line. Should be good for first. I lost a little time on that last sector. A few too many snowbanks. Am I still first though? Yes. Less than 2 seconds ahead of Manami. Same drivers in the top 4 as the last race. Alright, stage 2, still midday and sunny. You don't start hitting weather until you get out of the first tier. I like the races with crazy weather a little bit better.
5,
Alright, here we go.
3, 2, 1, go. 80 dip into right 6. 40, keep mid over crest, 40. Keep right over crest, jump maybe. Caution 60 crest jump, immediate left 4 long, bump. 40. Left 5 continues 80 over crest, bump, crest. 60 small crest bump and right 3 crest. Into left 6, 100. Left 4 over crest.
Again, that higher speed, that's where I'm struggling to handle this car in this snow. Slower speeds, it's doing just fine. The only problem I was having that last stage was I wasn't slowing enough. But here, I slow enough and it's an easy corner.
Right 5 half long and left 6 over crest 60. Care down, turn square left, don't cut.
Slowing. Slowing a little early there.
And right 3 long, 60.
Not a bad corner, but I might have lost a half second there.
Left 5 over crest half long.
Not first this time.
2 crest, 40. Caution left 5 into right 6 over crest jump maybe. Left 6
Jump
100.
coming. Should be able to get airborne a little bit in this car.
Left 4
Whoa!
over
Oh!
crest,
Oh!
opens and
We got the spin.
tightens.
We got the spin. And we're facing the wrong way. Oh, that's a lot of time lost. Well, there goes first place.
Into right 3 opens long 130.
I thought it said crest center on the jump.
Long crest and right.
Clearly I read that wrong because I hit the jump center and then the other side
It's too long.
tapered to the
Right 3.
right, and I was flying down the center, so I hit that left bank. Nothing I could do on the landing.
Keep in.
You're airborne, you're airborne.
Into right 4. And left 4 opens over crest 80.
I must have misheard him because it should have told me to be right on that jump maybe.
Continues over crest 100. Right 2 long. Into left 2 keep in.
Yeah, didn't slow quite enough there, but not bad.
Into
Yeah,
right
down
3
21
opens
seconds
long.
now. We
60
lost 18
small
seconds in that
crest,
sector.
left 4, 60.
Guaranteed 10 of that, if not more, 10 to 12.
Right 6 long,
Was that
tight,
spin
three
out?
over bump. 40. Left 2 through dip, don't cut. Into right 4. And left 3 past junction 40. Right 6 over crest and keep left over long crest. And crest and right 4 over crest bump. Left 5 and small
Fair
crest
corner
100.
here.
Left
Oh,
6
oh,
into
oh! It
crest
just
maybe
barely
80
got a
bump.
piece of the snow. And it just rode me right up. Nice 360.
Right 6.
Lucky.
Care left 6 over small crest jump. 100 over 2 crest.
Okay, well, if first place is out of reach, I might be pushing for second now, and that means I need to back off just a little bit, drive a little more conservatively.
Right 4 long.
Otherwise, I'm going to continue to have 10-second incidents here and there, and that'll put me out of contention for second.
60 crest
I'll be
jump
looking
maybe.
right at third place again.
Right 3 through dip, crest.
31
Left
seconds
5
down
half
now.
long. And care right 2 over bump. Small crest bump 40. Caution turn
Corner
left 2.
broke a little too early, but corner actually ended up being tighter, so that was kind of lucky I did break early.
Care left 3 over
Probably
small
would have
crest
missed the
bump,
apex and been
junction
late
and tightens
hard
over
into the
crest. Right 4 keep in 40. Over
bank
long
there.
crest. Right 4 half long. Into left 4 half
That
long.
was tighter.
60 through dip.
Too
Left 5 half long
Tough.
over crest.
tougher section here.
40. Right 6 over crest jump maybe.
High speed,
And left 6 over bump. And right 5.
high speed rhythm sections.
Left 5. Right 3 tight. And left 5 40. Right 5 long over crest. Tights 3 60.
Slowed down enough for that one, luckily.
Right 5 over
another
crest
tighter
jump
one.
maybe. Into left 5 long through
Yeah.
bump dip. 40 over crossroads. Right 3 40 through dip. Finish.
Alright. Definitely out of contention for the win, but that was better towards the end. Much smoother ride. And that was good enough for third on the stage. Dahl was only 2 seconds down, so that 35 seconds is an absolute killer. Puts me right back into essentially where I was last race. Comfortably in between Dahl and Ravelli. See if I can't make up a little bit of time on stage 3 and maybe push for second. That's definitely the goal now, though they are just a couple seconds apart. Okay, repairs. Not much damage. Drive shaft's a little banged up. Put some time in there. Let's get the engine back up. And suspension. Oop, overtime. There we go. And, you know, I'd rather put that into, let's say, the gearbox. There we go. Alright, halfway through.
5,
Comfortably in third.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. Left 3. Into right 2 tightens 1. Into left 4 half long. Into right 4 long.
Alright, not a bad start.
And caution crest left 3 tightens. And right 5. Into right 4 half long over bump 60.
A few tight corners here early on in this stage. If I remember correctly, it'll open up and speed up. I think that was kind of right about here where that happens.
60 over small crest. And caution left 3 continues over 2 crests, 80. Right 4 half long, 130 line over small crest. Left 4 through dip.
Doing well here so far.
60.
Might be good enough for tops at the moment. Did slow down a little bit there. That's going to cost me a little time.
3 don't cut into crest, 60. Right 6, 80. Right 6 over bump continues for 80. And left 6 long over bump, 80 over bumps. Caution
Oh,
right
2/10 of a
6
second.
crest.
There's 2/10 more.
Left 6.
Got up onto the banking just a little bit there for a moment.
Caution right 5 over small jump.
Small banking, luckily.
Right 5 over jump man, camber.
Slowed down a little bit. Did not want to get airborne there after what happened last time.
Left 5 and right 6 half long over bump, don't cut 80. Left 5 and keep right over long crest. Caution left 4 long opens past junction, 60. Caution turn square left late, narrows,
Okay, big square left turn.
100. Crest 100.
Not the best turn. Brake just that little bit late, so I couldn't hit the apex, and then struggled to get back to the apex after that.
4 don't cut. And right 4 opens and continues for 80. 60 bridge 130.
Whoa, lost a lot of time in that sector.
Jump. Into left 5 long over crest, 150 over bumps.
Alright, we are just about maxed out here. The engine is working overtime at the moment.
Caution braking crest, right 4 continues for 80. 100.
Having to
Last
lift
junction, crest,
just a
jump
little
80,
bit.
40.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Left 4 half long over bump, open 60.
Lucky I hit the embankment at the angle I did. The way I did, at the speed I did.
Past junction
Otherwise that could have been
tightens.
ugly.
Into crest and left 4 half long 40. Right 3 100.
Alright. Better here. I was able to carry max speed through almost all of that section, so I should be able to pick up some time here.
Left 4, right 5. And left
Oh,
3,
still
tight
lost
over
time.
crest.
Figure that
Right 5 over bump,
that would have been about 4
40.
seconds better than
Left
that.
3 over
Guess not.
crest. And open hairpin right.
too bad through there. Could have been better though.
Into caution, right 6 over bump. And left 4 half long, don't cut 80.
Quick area here. Quick braking. Almost. Almost worked out. Just caught the embankment. I was only about 2 or 3 miles an hour too fast there. 2, left 2, left 2. Woo. Caught a little piece of the embankment. It almost put me around.
Left 3 long past junction opens.
Left 3.
And right 6.
I'm at 3, but brake just a little bit, just a little slowing. Here's another. I'm going to slow down more there. It's a lot tighter corner than it says. Same here. There we go. That's better. Only a couple sections that weren't so great. That's still third, 18 seconds off. Well ahead of Revellier. He doubled my time gap. But again, I'm kind of sitting right in third place. One stage to go. It looks like we're looking at a third place yet again. It's a short run. Just 5K. Fairly level, fairly straight.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Crest, right 6 long times 40.
Alright, here we go. Final stage. Looks like we're looking at third place. We got to make sure we don't make any major mistakes here.
And big bump 40. Right 5. And left 5 long over bump. Into left 5 keep in. Into caution left 5 over crest bump.
At this point, I'm allowing a few seconds to tick by. I am not maxing it out. See, I'm a little less on the gas here. I'm not going to catch them for the lead, so unless they make a major mistake, I'm not going to get them by being a couple seconds ahead. So drive a little more conservatively, protect third place, take the points. I easily could have been 5 seconds faster through there, so.
And right 3 opens bad camber 40.
But then I easily could have been in the snowbank on that one. And I lost that time right back. So.
Right 4 half long, tightens 3 bump. And turn right 4 tightens 3. And left 4 over bump opens and tightens 80. Keep mid over
Fast
big
turns
jump
through
40.
here.
Right 6
There's
long
that
over
jump
bumps
from
and
before.
left 4 half long 40.
Got airborne for a second.
Right 5 over crest jump. Into left 4 half long over bump.
Bogged down there.
And right 5 half long. Into caution crest jump and left 3 tight, don't cut bump. And right 2 long.
Oof. I slowed down quite a bit, but I was
And left
getting
3
pushed
crest.
right. Couldn't bring it back around left.
Tightens 80. Caution
I tried
right
braking
4
early on
jump,
that, but it
tightens
just
60.
it had me sliding the wrong way.
Crest 60 crest.
Couldn't bring it back around. Here we go.
Into left 4 half long. Crest jump.
I was actually faster on sector 2 there.
Right 4 40.
Having a good race, good stage here.
Right 6 over small crest. Into left
Just
4
8 seconds off.
And caution
Ever
right
so
6
slightly
into left
slower
3
than the
long
leader that time.
40. Crest jump.
Slowing should be good here. Yeah.
Right 5 long and keep left over crest jump maybe. And right 6 60 crest. Left 5 times over crest bad camber 60. Right 6 through dead and caution keep left over crest bump 60.
Keep left, keep
over crest
left.
bump 60.
Oh yeah, that bump pushes you well to the right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, that's 3 seconds. 4. Even keeping left, that bump jolted me to the right side of the road hard enough that I lost at least 4 seconds right there at the end. But again, comfortably 3rd place. No changes in the standings. Everybody was, at least top 4 were all in place. Good balance, low repair costs that time. Same rewards, same placement. So just about 500 more credits than the last race, with a bit less damage this time around. There's engine upgrade number 2 installed. So added some more speed to the car. That is wonderful. Will help us through the final 4 rounds of the championship. We now sit on 30 points. Save and exit to the menu briefly, and then we'll get back in for the next race. Okay, team management still 20 miles away from unlocking, so no changes there. Oh, let's go ahead and get that last car purchased. The Renault. Oh, nice. Cool paint job. Oh, it's not bad either. It's like a shark. Alright, let's take a quick look at the upgrades, see what else. Okay, the advanced setup's the last one. So really I have what I need here in 2 engine upgrades. That car is just about maxed out now. And in the rules, got to carry on with the same car throughout the championship season. So we stay with the 1960s, we stay with the Mini Cooper, and we head to Germany. Baumholder. Alright, quick shakedown, and then we will get to it. I just want to get a feel for the car, for the track, and then we get to racing. I don't mess with the setup too much, so there are ways to pick up a little bit more here and there. Okay, it's hard to tell with that one. What kind of... Nope, not that much control. Okay. Okay, there we go. Starting to feel the balance here. This is one that I normally do well on, because it's hard braking. It's like a race course. Nope, 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 nope. And tree. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Good thing. He said right 3. I was still in 4.
Right 3 opens lock past junction. Down.
That's what happens when you push too hard. Did he not say anything about that corner? Alright, well, hopefully I got that massive mistake out of my system. Head first into the tree. Apparently I want to fly out of the windshield. 2 pretty big mistakes in just a short sector there.
4, 3,
That's
2,
not going to let me win.
1, go.
Can't afford to do that.
Care turn left 1, don't cut, opens 100. Caution tight chicane right entry 150. Caution tight chicane left entry 200.
That was close.
Care turn
Not
square
bad,
right,
not bad.
cut, truck on exit.
Good time there.
60 crest. Past junction. Right 3, don't cut.
Here's where I made that mistake.
Past junction. Left 5, tightens 3, don't cut, 60.
So far, so good.
Right 3, opens long, past junction.
Lost a little time on the exit there.
Square right, don't cut, 80.
Oh yeah, there's that turn square right. The don't cut moment.
Left 5,
I almost cut it anyway. Hit the apex a little early.
Caution, turn right 2, don't cut.
Ow, 6 seconds off the pace, really? Oh, I thought it would have been much better than that. Disappointed in that time.
Into caution, turn left 5 back camber, keep mid on exit, past junction, 80, crest.
Whoa!
Crest, don't cut,
Left
80.
5? Oh, and I get a 15-second penalty even though I was nowhere near the fans and heading right back onto the track?
Right 6, don't cut, 80.
Well, there's a double whammy. I slowed down even though it said left 5. I anticipated that it was going to be a little difficult to make that corner, and it certainly was, and it was even more difficult than I anticipated. So I pushed it too hard, nailed the rock, but then I corrected on the other side, was just fine, recovered easily, back onto the track with only a couple seconds lost. But anytime you're near the fans, it's gonna instantly pull you off. And so it gave me an extra 15-second penalty. So I went from losing 2 seconds on the sector to losing 17.
Crest past junction, left 5, into right 5 over crest, into caution left 5 long, braking through gate, turn right 3, don't cut, and right 5 tightens 4 through dip.
Man, take myself out in the first stage, out of contention, just like that. This is a race that I feel that I had a real shot at winning. Not now.
Into acute right, down. Into left 6, 80. Right 6, 80. Care right 4, rocks on exit. Left 5, 100 through dip.
Ooh. Random rocks stuck out on the edge of the road. Puncture. And I've got another stage to go. I'm pushing way too hard here. I'm mad over that little mistake that became huge earlier. And that's how you do it. That's how you kill yourself. You just push that little bit too hard, trying to search for those seconds. I do have a tire going down. It's pulling. Just gotta settle down. Seconds, not that bad. And instead, oh, getting down to the rim. Down to the rim. That flat tire is flat now. Oh, that wasn't a turn. That was just a junction.
100 through dip. Right 6 to finish.
There you go, right rear. Tire's gone completely. Riding on the rim. Still managed third. Really frustrated with myself because I easily could have been second. I can get ahead of Dahl, and I think I still have a chance to get ahead of Dahl. 16 seconds, I think I can make that up. So target is now second place. Now here's the big trick though. Am I going to be on that rim, or do I at least get a repaired tire? I'm not so sure about that. Find out here in a second.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Left 6, 80 through dip. Right 6.
I don't hear the rim. I think I got the tire repaired.
Right 2 down.
gotta focus here.
Jump maybe past junction.
Okay, that was a little better.
Left 6.
I was focused on the wheel there through the first couple corners and not paying much attention to the course.
Hairpin left. Don't cut. 130. Right 6 half long. 250. Caution braking bumps, acute left, don't cut. Into hairpin right. 100.
That was a good corner. That was a great corner.
Right 5 half long, don't cut. Into left 4 long.
3 seconds, not bad.
100. Caution right 6 into immediate hairpin left. Up. Hairpin right. 60. Right 4 times.
Good on the first corner. Had a little too much speed heading into the immediate second hairpin.
Keep mid bumps.
Overall, okay there.
And left 3 past junction through gate.
It's a good corner.
Right 5.
That's a good
past
corner.
junction. Crest. Left 5. And right 5 through dip.
That was almost dangerous.
Dip 100.
That's a good corner.
Caution braking,
Okay,
turn
doing
acute
better
right,
here.
don't cut.
Braking,
Into
yes.
turn
Only lost
square
1
left,
second
long.
on the lead. If I'm not competing with Minami, if I'm competing with Dali, that's got to be time on him.
Turn right 1, don't cut.
Good through there.
100 past junction.
I went into braking a little early, but
60.
only
Caution left 5 bump. don't
only a
cut.
tenth of a
Right.
second.
60 crest. Right 6 past junctions. Left 3 long, don't cut.
That was another tenth of a
60
second there.
keep right.
But that was a good section.
Left 6, don't cut.
Maybe could
80
have gone a
crest.
hair faster, but
Caution right
that
3,
was
don't
safe.
cut. Keep in rocks outside. 100 through dip past junction.
Good through
Turn
there.
Right 5 cut. 60. Left 6 continues for 150.
Glad I hit the brakes a little bit. I didn't trust that it was a 5.
80 past lane
8
wide.
seconds off. We lost a little more time, but we might be ahead of Dali
Immediate
here.
left 1, don't cut. 170.
Good.
Right
Good
5
stage
long,
so
don't
far.
cut.
Not looking at first, but I hope I'm looking at second on this stage.
Don't cut.
Close the gap a little bit.
40
I'd still be
past
looking at
junction.
third overall. There's no way I've covered the whole gap, but
Left 4 long.
I might pick up a few seconds on Dali here.
Right 6 times 3 past junction. Opens 100.
Just natural slowing through there, no brakes.
Mid past junction, rocks outside.
That was good.
60 crest.
And good and tight to the apex. And good through there, only lost a little speed. And to the finish. And that was the fastest through the final sector, so picked up a little more time. 7 seconds off Minami. Gained 8 seconds on Dahl. Not Dali, Dahl. Minami and Dahl. Alright, well done there. Still in third, only 7 seconds back. If I hadn't screwed up that first stage, I'd be comfortably in second right now. Riding that just that little bit easier. Losing a second here and there, 10th here and there, is enough to lose the race, but enough to be comfortably in second. And what I was doing before was definitely putting me in third by racing too hard. Okay, engine fully repaired. Put a little bit into the gearbox and the suspension and definitely the brakes and the rest into the wheels. 90%, is that enough? Maybe take that back out of the suspension. Go 93%. That'll work. We're halfway through this one in third place with a real shot at second.
Go. Keep left over crest.
It's an okay start.
Hairpin right, don't cut. Right 5. Immediate turn hairpin
Well
left,
done.
don't cut. 80.
Another hairpin.
Crest.
Well done. Good so far.
Right 5 continues for 100.
It's shifted a little early there.
And left 5 long. Into turn square
This
left,
is not a
don't
left
cut.
5 for me. Not a left 5 for this car.
Down.
And tight corner. Well done. Okay.
200 through dip.
Doing good so far.
Caution, turn right
I should
5
be
over
right
crest
there
through
with
gate, 80.
Manami at the moment. Glad I slowed down a little bit. I think I've hit that gate probably
Braking turn square right.
at least half the time through I've hit that gate.
Square left 200.
Oh,
Past junctions.
Way late on that corner.
Turn square
That was the
left,
5 seconds right
past
there. That was the
junctions,
difference. That was at least 4 seconds. Oh, late again, late again, late again.
Don't cut, ditch outside, 100 up.
Ouch. Gotta listen. Focus, focus.
Past junction. And caution, turn square right, don't cut.
Now I
Exit.
might be looking at third. That might have been it.
Right 6 continues for 100. Caution, keep left, into turn square right, don't cut, ditch inside, 100. Through dead past junction. Caution, braking through dip, turn square right, narrows, 80. Caution, right 6 continues over crest.
Okay, I'm well behind Manami now,
Turn open hairpin left, don't cut,
which means
80.
I've got to be well behind Dahl at the moment too.
Care, turn square
No,
right,
only
quick
7
ditch
seconds down.
outside.
Okay, despite some
200
huge
through
mistakes, I am very much in this thing. When I don't screw it up, this is a good stage for me. I know I've won this stage before in other cars. Great turn. Feeling good now. Just made one little mistake and I turned it into 2. And then I turned it into 3.
Left 5 long. Right 6 long, don't cut, ditch inside, 80 past junction. Keep left, into turn right 3, don't cut. 80.
Whoa, 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 come on.
Turn square
Little
right,
hump in the
don't
road.
cut.
Pushed me left. I was only a hair fast. Now I'm way off the pace. That 15-second penalty absolutely killed. Another mistake. I was feeling good. I was feeling good about that corner.
100.
I was just a little hot. Just the tiniest amount. But then I hit that bump. And
Keep left over crest.
so it's a blind one. You see those bales up ahead.
Immediate turn hairpin right.
Now
don't
that
cut,
one,
100.
I was definitely over on.
Care, turn left
Disaster
5,
strikes.
be brave.
Don't
Into
cut,
right
be
6.
brave.
And caution, turn right 1, don't cut. Left 4. Into turn hairpin left, don't cut. 60 crest.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Into turn square right, don't cut.
Yeah, lost my focus.
And keep left over crest.
Second place is now long gone for
Turn
this
square
race.
left, don't cut.
Right back into where I was, third place. Mistakes,
100.
they keep on a-coming.
To finish.
The only thing I can say for myself is that almost halfway through the season, I've managed to have 0 DNFs thus far. I still got a stage to go here. Wow, Dahl was less than a second behind, so I was going to lose time on him anyway. But I absolutely cost myself 20, 25, 30 seconds, and I could have won that stage. I wasn't making the mistakes. Well ahead of Ravelli, no issues there. One stage to go. A little bit of a longer one. Plenty of big turns here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Left 6, 80, through dip. Turn right 3 half long, don't cut. 60, crest. Caution, turn right 1. Into,
Right one,
keep right over
one.
crest.
There we go.
Turn left
Great
1,
start
don't
so
cut.
far.
Crest. And caution, turn acute right through dip, don't cut. Care right 4 half long. Immediate
Not
turn
the
square
best
left, don't
corner,
cut.
but certainly not the worst corner. Not a good exit though.
Left 6. And
I
turn
think
right
I'm
1,
at least a
don't
second
cut.
ahead of Minami though right now.
30. Turn hairpin left, don't cut. 60 crest. Right 1, don't cut. 100 through dip. Keep left over crest past junction 80.
I might be right about
Caution right
there.
4 long. Immediate square left, don't cut.
Yes,
Keep in
2/10
rocks
of
on
a second
exit.
ahead.
80.
Ugh, terrible corner.
Turn left
I had to
3,
get
80
off
past junction 100.
the brakes knowing that I couldn't turn without getting off the brakes, so I had to
Keep
carry
left over
speed
crest.
to at least glance off the side of the rock
Right
instead of
line
hitting it
continues
head
to
on.
100. Caution, keep left. Into turn right 1, don't cut. 60 through dip. Into right
Brakes
right
are
long,
cooked.
don't cut. Into turn hairpin left, don't cut. Opens 100.
Not the greatest corner.
Crest 300 through
I'd
dip.
give that one a B.
Care, turn square left, don't cut.
Square
Down.
coming up, tight corner.
80.
Yeah, brakes aren't working too well right now.
Turn right 1, don't cut, narrows, into crest. Left 6, 80, dip.
Slowing a little bit slow, so I've got some damage to the brakes here.
180. Crest.
Or that wheel anyway.
Past junction.
The wheel that hit one of these left-hand wheels.
Deceptive, immediate
Or the
turn
brake,
right,
something's
gate on exit.
not quite right.
100. Right 6, 80. Turn left 1, don't cut. 100 through dip, past junction. Care, crest,
Nice.
immediate turn open.
Carried a lot of
right,
speed
don't
through
cut.
there. That was a great corner.
80. Caution left 6 past junction, immediate turn square right, don't cut, ditch on exit past junctions. Left 6, 80.
I might still be ahead here. Might
Turn square
just
right.
be ahead. Yes, 2 seconds to the good.
Turn square left.
I got a
80
chance to at
past
least win a
junctions.
stage in this thing. I'm not going to win the race, but I'm going to finish third.
Left 4 long, 80.
If I can grab a stage, that'll feel good.
Cut, ditch outside. 100. Turn right 1, don't cut, keep in, rocks on exit. Up. Right 5 continues for 100.
Might have lost a half a second or so far. I don't think I've had the greatest sector here.
Turn hairpin right, don't cut. Into left 5.
A little early on the braking, but
And turn open hairpin left, don't cut.
probably at least equal on that corner. No time gained or lost.
Keep right
Probably
over
gained a
crest,
1/10 of a second
100
there.
past junction.
And to the finish. This should be a stage win. Have I done it? Have I done it? Yes. Green sector. Took 3 out of 4 sectors on that stage. Took the stage by 7 seconds over Minami. 14 over Dahl. What could have been? 20 seconds down in the end. Those penalties were the difference. Should have been second. Should have won the race, really, but it's been a while. Yeah. Third again. A little more damage taken this time. My own mistakes. Pushing too hard. Final upgrade to the car. Still third in points. Consistent. Top 4 have been the same every race in the championship thus far. Halfway through the season in the Open Championship. Next up is the Clubman, then the Professional, Elite, and Masters. It's actually 5 series, not 6. Alright, save and exit. We've already got the last car purchased. 7 miles till the next engineer is unlocked, so that'll be the next race. So looking at the garage, we have finished off the 1960s. And we can unlock, nope, not yet. It's going to take 1 more race. And actually probably 2 more races before we unlock our first 1970s car, as we are going to focus first on getting that next engineer, as they should be unlocked in that next race. Alright, well that does it for this episode. I'm Decathlon Gamer, and remember, I'm aiming for the best of the best. So if you're ready to join me on my journey, hit subscribe. Tune in next time on my road to the record. Bye for now.